Good morning, 5 a.m. Wednesday, January 8th. I am up doing my bike workout on Zwift this morning. It's a cadence workout with my new aero bars. We'll see how long I'm able to stay in aero this morning. It's much more comfortable, feels good. We'll see how long my abs are happy. So my name is Deb Hatfield. I'm married to Chris, and I'm shooting a little video this morning, kind of introduce myself. So I started doing triathlons in 2023 with 2 sprints, and then decided that I needed to do more and signed up for Salem, Oregon half Iron. Now, I have a background in running. I started running in 2009, distance running, half marathons. And then in 2010, started running full marathons. 2011, started running ultra marathons. But I ended up going back to work Monday through Friday, full time, which put a hamper on my working out, which at the time, at least, I thought it did. And then COVID hit and there was no races to run every weekend. Got out of shape, came back after COVID, running again, but nowhere near at the pace or at the endurance that I'd like. So it was really hard to get pumped up and excited to train for another marathon or ultra. I just had lack of motivation at the time. And during COVID, well, before COVID, got separated and divorced during COVID. And so, yeah, I needed something new. That something new was Chris and his triathlons. And I got excited again about working out and training. Of course, the first time I got in the pool, I couldn't even make it half the length of the pool. Now, mind you, I thought I was a swimmer. I grew up on the Allegheny River in Pennsylvania, and I knew how to swim. I could tread water. I wasn't going to drown. But this whole swimming for triathlons is completely different. I realized that I really don't know how to swim. So, got swim lessons with Jennifer at South Sound Training, who's now my coach for this full Ironman this year. Super excited about that. And did my first tries in 2023. My first sprint, I think I used a proper form for swimming maybe 2 or 3 times. The rest of the time it was doggy paddle, head out, panicking in the water, trying to beat the ladies with the noodles. Kayak came up to me and said, "Do you want a noodle?" And I'm like, "No, I want you to get out from in front of me so I can get off this lake." So anyways, I survived and enjoyed the bike, enjoyed the run, went back and did another sprint in July. That was June. And swam a little more, but still not the whole way. So this was going to be a big task for me coming in 2024 with a full Ironman. I had to swim. Even though Salem is downstream swim, which I thought would definitely help me, I still had to get better at it. And I had to get over my panicking in the water, which surprisingly by the end of 2023, I felt comfortable in the open water. And then in 2024, all that panic came back again. It's May, the lakes are cold, they're not clear, they're murky. You put your face in the water, you don't hear anything, you don't see anything. And yeah, I had to work through those panic issues again. Um, ends up I love swimming, and really got comfortable with it by the end of the year. Got comfortable with the wetsuit, switched from a sleeved wetsuit to a sleeveless wetsuit, which felt less constricting and much, much better. On the whole, I'm gonna panic in the water. So biking wise, I had to make some huge improvements over 2024. I couldn't bike at 11, 12-minute miles per hour. I needed to at least get up to 14 so that I could finish the bike and make it to the run of the half iron. So I focused a lot on the bike. I did get it. I got them at 4 hours, a little under 4 in Salem, a little over 4 in Tri-Cities, with plenty of time to run. Thinking that I've been running for years, I'll get out on the run. It will be great, no issues. I've done all these long ultra marathons, much longer in time exercising than just the half iron. But no, I crashed and burned hard in Salem early on. Tri-Cities is a little better. I made it to about mile 6 before I died. But that being said, I realized that fueling for a half Ironman is completely different than an ultra marathon, and that I wasn't taking enough. So last year, not at all in aero. Played with it kind of tiny little bit on the trails outside, but really never got in it. This year, I've signed up for Salem and Tri-Cities again, but also California full Ironman. And so I need to learn how to do aero. That's where this comes in. Hopefully it's much more comfortable. It's raised up compared to the old one. It should be more just comfort, being able to pedal for a long period of time. So I'm super excited to be up this morning, doing my workout and trying out these new aero bars to see how they feel. The good thing about this one is that these bars are adjustable. So feels good during my bike fit last night, but if it needs to be adjusted, it's easy to do at this point, which is kind of cool. So that's my introduction. And I hope to make a few more videos throughout the year, kind of talk about why we're doing what we're doing, talk about nutrition that we're using, that we tried, different gear we tried. So yeah, this was installed at Edge and Spoke in Redmond by the wonderful Brian, who knows everything there is about reconstructing and getting these bikes ready for you for triathlon. So thanks. Have a good rest of your day.